Welcome to Eagles and Airwaves, voices and topics from the Thompson Valley High School Eagles.
Hello. My name is Alex, and this is the Otterific Life Under the Sea. Today we're going to be talking about blob-fish. Well, first off, blob-fish live 300 miles away from Oregon, and they do live between 1,970 feet to 3,940 feet. They are a foot long, and they are omnivores. They're kind of short. Anyways, and basically there's only 9 different species of blobfish. They were voted the ugliest animal in 2013, but in reality they don't actually look much different from a regular fish, as the pressure beneath where they live, basically under the water, from how deep they are, their bodies look normal, and they just they are bigger. They are blobby to survive the pressure. They don't actually have a swim bladder, which means they can't actually bob using gas. Instead, they have a mix of water and fat that makes them slightly less dense than the water and make their bodies be able to withstand the pressure and float in the water. And basically, the blobfish will eat anything they can find, really, as there's nothing much under the sea that exist and are alive that they would eat. Anyway, he's researchers do believe that blobfish reproduce in large groups and have around 100,000 eggs, but we don't actually know that for sure, as people can't just swim down to that deep and, see them breed, as it's not that deep. They can't go that deep, as they would be crushed. Most research done on the blobfish have actually been done on dead blobfish, as the dead blobfish are what we can actually see in research. The goop that comes down their mouth, that looks like jewels, apparently actually a parasite, I think. I can't exactly remember. But yeah. Anyways, so blobby boys are very funny. They look very stupid, but they are pretty funny. I mean, look at them. They look like little babs. They're also, depending on who you ask, is either are really adorable or really ugly. It depends on who you ask. Anyways, they were found quite a while, not too long ago, I think. It could be kind of weird. I forgot and didn't write it down. Oh well. Anyways, so yeah. Okay. Anyways, so once again, they are a foot long, which means, they're a foot long. Which means they're actually not that long compared to other fish. They live near the same depth as anglerfish, and I forgot the other fish. And I didn't write that one. Anyways, so they don't actually have any known predators yet, as nobody knows what actually would eat them. Maybe anglerfish, but I don't think they actually can. They're too big. They have a jelly-like substance, jelly-like flesh under their skin that makes them look blobby. Why do you think they're called the blobfish? Anyways, so the blobs swim. They don't actually move that much to conserve energy, as they don't get to eat a lot, as, there's nothing much alive under there. Under the, between 1,970 to 3,940 feet that they actually eat. And I don't know if they I don't think they do though. But this is in reality, they don't look different from other fish when they're actually in their habitat under extreme pressure. But they do look stupid when they have less pressure on them and they just go blob. Anyways, so they look very jelly, I guess. Yeah, jelly. Anyways, so yeah, they usually, once again, they breed in large groups that have around 100,000 eggs, which means it's not confirmed, but it's maybe true, possibly true. Anyway, they swim. They swim and float using water and fat. Anyways, back to the reproducing. The reproduced blob-fish have a whole lot of eggs, trying to protect them out. Anyways, so tons of eggs, which means tons of blobs. And they, usually they're slightly less dense than water and the water around them, because mixtures of fat and water. But they were voted the ugliest animal in 2013. Don't know if that's changed, but yeah. Anyways, ugliest animal, because apparently they're ugly, and we don't actually know a ton about their actual behavior under the water, as nobody's been able to actually see them swim or do anything, as they're too deep for a human to really go, and a submarine can maybe go, but it's a lot of pressure. Anyways, and it's like right off it's 300 miles off Oregon. Usually you can find them if you go deep enough, but they aren't actually carnivorous. But I don't know if people eat them though. I highly doubt it though. Oh, anyways, so they eat blade. They can eat blade stars or whatever. I can't remember their name. They eat basically anything that floats by them. They'll go to and eat it, because they have no other thing to do. So yeah. Anyways, so they get hungry and eat everything. Hey, and that's about it. There's only 9 species. I think it's Perdovius. I can't remember the actual scientific name of them, but there is not much. Anyways, so that's about it. So anyways, most research has been done on dead bloodfish to see what they have, what they're made of, and everything, and how they float, because they can't float using gas, because then they would turn into a little ball of nothingness. Anyways, thank you for tuning in to the Otterific Life Under the Sea, and see you later.
Thanks for listening to the Eagles and Airwaves podcast. You can find us on all the popular podcast platforms. Until next time, stay strong, Eagles.